Evening to my viewers. For my last video from which you make a liquid soap using 5 ingredients, after like 12 hours you have something like this. All the foam will have disappeared. You have a colorless transparent liquid soap like this. But if you want to multiply it, especially for those that want to sell it to make money, like in my area 75 cl is 300 naira, and you want to make good profit out of it, you have to dilute, and at the same time it should not be too diluted, it should not be watery. So to control the dilution, the water you will use to mix, let's say you want to double the quantity, get another 4 to 5 liters of water as you have it here. Then get like 100 grams of salt, like the one I have in my hand here. Dissolve it in the water you will use to dilute your liquid soap. That's like 100 grams or 120 grams of salt. Let it be totally dissolved in the water you will use to dilute it, so that while you are diluting, it doesn't go watery. The quantity will increase, at the same time the body of the liquid soap will still be, will not be watery, will not go so watery. So you stay until you make sure that all the salt have dissolved. All the salt have dissolved. We have to do this one before we put color, because if you do it before, after you have put color, you discover that your color will get lighter at the end. The color will fade. But if you put the salt water, if you dilute the salt water before you now finally put color, your real color will still show. The real color you use your liquid soap will still show. So after you, to some extent, you have made sure that all your salt has dissolved, then you start using it to dilute your liquid soap bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit. You start pouring. At the same time you are stirring. That's how you do everything until you use up all the waters. And before you know it, it's still thick. Before you have the water. Dilute unto your taste. You may not use all the 5 liters water. You may not use up everything. Once you discover that you have diluted to your taste, or what you want it to do, you can stop. Or if you feel that after using all the 5 liters you will still be okay with the dilution, you can use it up. This is just to maximize our profits on liquid soap for those of us that are selling, using it to make money. I see that it's not yet really watery, it's still thick. after using up to over 4 liters now. So I think this thickness is okay for the sold at that rate of 300 naira for per 75 cl bottle. But if you do your calculation and you know that it's not going to pay, you still can accommodate more water, but the water you pour, you still put little salt so that it will not make your dilution to go watery. At least it will still give it a body, no matter how. I think this is okay. Even if I want to use this at home, I have to still put more water. Stay tuned for other videos that are beneficial that I might still be posting to us. Thank you.